Hello everyone, and how's it going? Today we will learn about Git. So we will start with the introduction and we will explore more advanced concepts as we move along. In this video we will see what is Git and why it is so popular. Alright, so let's start with defining Git. So Git is the most popular version control system. A version control system records the changes made to our file or a set of files over time in a special database, and we can recall specific versions later. We can also look at project history and see who has made what changes. So Git keeps track to every change we make to our project or codebase. Now, version control system fall into two categories: centralized and distributed. In a centralized system, all team members keep their copy of the code in a centralized server, and they connect to that server to get the latest copy of the code. So they push their changes to the server and pull the latest code from there. On the contrary, in a distributed system, each team member has its own copy of the project on their machines. So they can save their changes locally and they can synchronize directly with others, hence they don't rely on the centralized server. Now you must be thinking, in which category does Git fall into? Well, Git is a distributed version control system. Here we have the graphical representation of distributed and centralized systems. So you must be wondering which one is more reliable. The problem with the centralized system is the single point of failure. If the server goes down, we cannot save changes to our project, so we have to wait until the server comes back online. We don't have these problems in a distributed system. So now the question is, why Git? Because it's most widely used distributed system. It's free, it's super fast, it's open source, and it's scalable. One of the biggest advantages of Git is its branching capabilities. Unlike centralized version control system, Git branches are cheap and easy to merge. Around 90% of the software companies use Git as their version control system. That is why almost every job description for software engineers mention Git. So it's a really useful skill to have on your resume, and it will help you to land a better job. Alright, so that's it about the introduction. In the next video, we will see how we can install Git, how we can initialize a Git repository, and how we can add files to the repository.